Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2, where we have been working for a while now on our various economic situations. And things are going reasonably well. We do need to bring the machine parts factory back down in the hiring priority, I think. We'll just spread it evenly from here as new employees trickle in, which they aren't trickling in very quickly. We're getting like 5 to 10 per day, something like that. Which adds up over time, to be sure. Where are they actually going? There, a bunch went into the ammunition factory. Okay. Well, we're largely going to be leaving this at this priority until such a time as they're all full. At which point, we'll start thinking about expanding these factories. But I don't feel like that's... Oh, hello, tax efficiency. I'll take that. I don't feel like that's super important right now. It's kind of expensive. Actually, it's quite expensive, but... I mean, ultimately, that would be fine. But I think we are better off, perhaps. Well, no, because we're currently encouraging craftsmen here. And we're not encouraging craftsmen anywhere else. So that's a thing. Hello, shared prestige. I'll take that. I do think we need to have 2 more factories here. And the question is, what should they make? Regular clothes require silk, and I don't think we produce any silk whatsoever. Grain, sheep, grain, sheep. What is this? Tropical wood. Grain, 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 tropical wood. Fruit, precious metals, fruit, fruit, grain, cows, 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 grain, cows, cows, grain, cows, coffee, and coffee, and grain. Grain, 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 cows, grain, blah, blah, blah. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What is this? Letter campaign. So I ask you, sisters, write to your congressman, your local MP, your grandmother, someone, anyone, if the world will not come around to the message that women, considered as political animals, are equal to men in every relevant aspect, then the message will have to come around to it. The Ethiopian suffragette movement has initiated a letter campaign with the ambitious goal of reaching every MP with 1,000 letters every year until female suffrage is passed and women are given the right to vote. The campaign has had a fair amount of effect already. We could have it be in the populace or in the upper house. Upper house it is. There we go. We can do reforms. Fantastic. So, I mean, the thing is, as far as I can tell, women already have the right to vote. But we'll just... campaign for old age security radicalism of only 3, though. That's acceptable. Okay, so we have universal vote franchising. Surely women have the right to vote now? I think? Maybe? I'm pretty sure they do. I guess we'll find out, though. So actually, I think building factories here is a bad idea because of the railroad fort level. Because of the railroad level. We could gain 10 flashpoint or lose 2 prestige. For now, I'll concede the point. We're gaining a fair amount of prestige, as is. So I think it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and expand railroads in Ethiopia, or rather, in Kordofan over here. In Ethiopia. I mean, it is in Ethiopia, to be sure. But the reason is I'm thinking about building factories over here. Oh, hello, tax efficiency. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Can we get away with dropping our taxes to the current minimum? We absolutely cannot. Maybe like 40%? So like a 10% reduction in taxes? Yeah, that seems fine. Excellent. Oh, and we finished our research a while ago, I think. Let's go for positivism. Education effect in colonial migration, or reinforcement and regimental experience. We'll go for positivism for now. And because it's been a while since we started one, it should fill up pretty quick. We have a bunch of points stored. Wow. It had been a lot of days since I started a tech. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's still going. It had definitely been a lot of days. A far sabotage. Some of our industrial facilities in Gombe have been damaged, and factory officials suspect that Afar saboteurs are behind the attack. We have no conclusive proof at the moment, but a thorough investigation might give us new insights, though it'll cost us. We'd gain a plurality. Population changed by -1%. All pops in Nigeria who are not Amhara. Okay, well, we're going to conduct a real investigation. Boy, how long had it been? There we go. 3,400 points stored. Hey, vaccination. Excellent. Well, we're going to have positivism done very soon indeed. And our canned food factory will be done in 256 days. That is excellent. We're still working on expanding 3 railroads up over here. I think the next thing to go for, honestly, is maybe the next level of railroad. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should go for associationism. Just stick with the tier 2 techs for right now. Because we need 5 more under Navy, 2 more under Army, and then we can start working on industry and commerce again. I think that's okay. That won't take too long. I mean, this will be done before 1900. We are kind of behind the times on tech, but we're getting there. And every year that goes by, these level 2 techs do get cheaper. It's currently 4017. Actually, I think that lowers on the month tick, maybe? Let's see. 44.2% currently. No, I guess it is year tick. Okay. Good to know. We have a few unemployed craftsmen in East Houseland, but that's fine. Our capitalists currently have no projects because we don't have much for capitalists. Now we could probably get a boost here. Factory output efficiency tech, that's nice. So yeah, we are selling small arms for a significant amount. But we do need to fill out these factories, for sure. I would love it if we were producing some of our own iron and sulfur. but alas, I do not think that is to be. Oh, elections have started. Well, I think people are probably going to re-elect me. So that would be nice. And hey, we're finishing up some of these railroads up here. That is amazing. There's that one. These two are left. Those are going to be finishing up. Tax efficiency. Ooh yeah. Look at that income. I like it. And there's those railroads finished. So let's hop in here and take a quick look. Ooh, 32% infrastructure. I like it. That is really solid. Fantastic. Now the question is, what factory do we build here next? Ooh, a pop growth. I'd like one that doesn't really rely on anything. I suppose we could build like a lumber mill. Timber is processed into lumber, and then say a furniture factory. That could work. Let's do it. Timber is usually a little on the short supply side, but I guess it's actually kind of not. It's only when I'm buying all of it that it's on the short supply side. So yeah, this will do fine. We can build a lumber factory into... Oh, good thing that didn't actually click, because I did not want to click on this. So, a lot of people are pro-military, but I'm going to still say that war is a fundamental evil that must be avoided because there are so few Jingos. I'm okay with that. So we're also going to build a furniture factory, and that'll get us our 8 factories. So that way we've got ourselves... Oh, tax efficiency. I'll take it. So that way we've got ourselves all of our infantry, but we've also got a few civilian goods that we're making, which is nice. And then we're going to do the same thing over here with our artillery, is the idea. We're going to put up what we need for artillery, which is going to be fertilizer, explosives, and the actual guns themselves. And then the other 5 factories in that state can go towards various other things, is the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and have the canned food factory be on low priority, and it's going to go ahead and start getting some employees. Excellent. And we're just filtering in what few craftsmen that we're getting. In fact, I'm going to... Oh, hello, future of the economy. Economic policy debated in Ethiopia. Ooh, this is exciting. The election debates in Ethiopia have been going on for a few days now, and the issue that seems to be becoming the determining one for the outcome of the election is, perhaps unsurprisingly, the economy. Several theories are being advanced, but the voters want a clear statement on government policy. How will the government make sure that every Ethiopian citizen has a chicken in his pot during the coming term in office? Well, the majority of voters are in favor of either interventionism or planned economy, with a little bit on the planned economy side, and very few are in favor of laissez-faire, so I'm gonna go for this. There we go. Excellent. Now, associationism is going to be finished up very soon, on 24 July. So that's fine. That's our final level 2 culture tech. And that'll give us... what exactly? Reinforcement and regimental experience. Sounds good. And also, these possible inventions, which is great. The royal faction are still the ruling party. That is perfect. Coalition of conservative and reactionary parties are the basis of the government. That's a little awkward. Yeah, we can't enact any reforms, but that's okay. There's associationism done. So let's hop on over to the Navy. And this would finish up relatively quickly. I'd love to start working on the level 3 techs, but I feel like we do ultimately need at least the army techs. I think the army techs are a little more important than the navy techs, considering we don't have a navy. So maybe I'll just let the navy techs languish, and we'll just do this for now. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Subscribe for more, and next episode, we're going to consider possibly moving some of our focus from Sudan over to Kordofan. See you all next time.